assume we've all been keeping up to date with the Meow Meow stories, yes?
Yeah.
Well, at least know what Meow Meow is.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, it's basically a legal alternative to ecstasy, right? And the government are now trying to ban it because it's been linked, somewhat tenuously I might add, but it's been linked to 25 deaths across the UK over the last month or so. And I'm very anti this. I don't even do Meow Meow, but I'm still anti-banning it because I'm just trying to imagine the absurdity of the situation when they come to the moment they're actually about to ban it. All those in favour of banning Meow Meow say aye. Guys, don't do it. I was doing some research and it turns out alcohol and tobacco actually kill thousands of people a year. I was thinking maybe our time and resources might be better spent trying to ban one or if not both of those substances instead.
Yes.
What do you think? But Meow Meow's killed 25 people. in just a month. Alcohol and tobacco have killed 25 people in the past hour alone. I see where you're coming from, I do. But this is a long, complicated topic which will stay if not weeks of debate. I don't really have time to go into the reason why we're not willing to ban alcohol and tobacco. Perhaps you can give us a brief summary. We get a lot of tax money off them, which we're quite big fans of. Big fans of the tax money. That's about it, really. But surely any tax money you take in is greatly outweighed by the millions of pounds that the NHS has to spend every year curing these smokers and drinkers of their self-inflicted ailments. That's what we used to think, but listen to this. A smoker contracts cancer, very sad, goes to the NHS for treatment. Who's paying for this, I hear you say? We've actually been saving up all the money, all the tax money we've got from his cigarette packets, and we're going to use that money to treat him. He's essentially cured himself of cancer by smoking. I'm sorry, I'm not sure I follow your logic. Who are you? Oh, hi, I'm Prime Minister Gordon Brown. I'm in charge of this country. And you are? Oh, sorry, how rude of me. I'm common sense. I didn't expect you to recognise me. And I have been around for a while. So on a slight side note, as you can probably tell from my voice, I'm quite middle class. But it's the most middle class thing I've ever seen in my entire life the other week. I was at a mate's house and a girl pulls out a packet of drones. Sorry, Meow Meow, for all you Daily Mail readers. It's called drone, that's what we're going to call it. She pulls out a packet of drone and starts dicing it up into lines. But the most middle class thing about this is she was dicing it up with the card packaging from a packet of hummus. Like I said, I don't do Meow Meow myself. I do occasionally smoke weed. But my parents found this out the other day, and they're quite Christian people, my parents. So rather than like sit me down and give me this massive bollocking, what they did is they sat me down, put a Bible on the table, and kind of stood it across me and told me to read it. So I thought, okay, fuck it, I'll give it a go and see what happens. There are some fucked up stories in that Bible. Like, I'm just trying to imagine the scenario, the conversation between God and Noah. God, you wants to see me? Noah, how are you? Good? Yes, family, good, children, fantastic. Actually, before we start, did you get the book I sent you? The Bible? Yeah. A bit short at the moment, isn't it? Yeah, there's more to come. Which is actually where you come in. Basically, there's a fuck-off flood coming. It's going to fuck the earth up. It's going to cover the earth in water for quite some time. Yeah. Oh my god, that's awful. Why are you telling me this? Basically, I want you and your family to build an ark. An ark, as in the big wooden boat. Yeah. Surely that would be a job for a carpenter. Your son, for example. He's busy. With things. Something about, I don't know, Judas being a cunt or something. I wasn't really listening. But, look, it wasn't even taking that long. The only requirement it needs to meet is that it needs to be able to hold 2 of every animal. 2 of every animal. Yeah, 1 male, 1 female, 2 of every animal. Do you have any idea how many fucking species of animal there are on this planet? Yeah, I happened to count them while I was creating them. But 2 of every animal, that's just the size of this ark. I mean, its proportions would be biblical. I was going to say massive. was going to say massive, but just to account for all the land animals which need to graze, the birds which fly so high. I don't even know where I'm going to start with the fish. I think they're sorted with the flood. If I were you, I'd just stop worrying about all water-based animals. Just save yourself a bit of bother. Okay, but even so, I'd have to keep them in a line. Have to keep them tame. There are some really aggressive animals in there, like lions and tigers. Will you stop fucking bitching and just stop? Be grateful I didn't make you do this with the dinosaurs. What? It doesn't matter. I'm just going to finish off with a bit of promotion for you guys. Basically, it's been mentioned a couple of times throughout the night. There's a donation box just there. I help out with the club nights myself. And we don't get paid for this, we do it purely for the love of comedy. And I cannot tell you the feeling you get just when you've got enough money for a pint of beer each at the end of the night. It really does tell us that what we're doing is worthwhile and that you guys have enjoyed yourself. So if you've got a spare quid, please, fuck Haiti. Give it to Jester Jesters.